A mother in Tennessee is outraged that her 15-year-old son was assigned to read a book titled The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. Now, this is a book about a woman who got cervical cancer because her husband came home and gave her a sexually transmitted disease. He had cheated on her, and the STD led to cervical cancer. And through the book, you learn how she discovers that she has cervical cancer. Apparently, she put her finger in her vagina and felt a lump, and that's how she discovered that she had cancer. So Jackie Sims is not happy about this book, even though her son is 15 and goes to a school that is centered around the issue of science, okay? The reason why this book is so important to anyone who has any interest in science or anyone who has any interest in learning, period, is that there were a lot of ethical questions that came out of this. Now, doctors actually took her cells without consulting with her or her family members, and then they used her cells in order to do research. The research was incredibly important because it led to the polio vaccine and led to many other cures that helped many people moving forward. However, again, there's a big ethical question, and they want their students to think about this as much as possible. Jackie Sims doesn't care about all of that because the book has something to do with vaginas. So here's what she had to say. I was shocked that there was so much graphic information in the book. It could be told in a different way. There's so many ways to say things without being that graphic in nature, and that's the problem I have with this book. Listen, Jackie, your son has watched a great deal of porn. He's probably watching porn right now as you're watching this video, okay? So you shouldn't be upset about him educating himself through this book. And look, here's the thing. She complained to the school, and the school was like, okay, fine, you're a clown, but they didn't call her a clown. We're going to go ahead and assign him a different book. But that wasn't good enough for her. She wants the school to not assign the book to anyone else. Okay, just because you want to raise your children a certain way doesn't mean that every other kid has to be raised by an idiot, okay? So this story pisses me off so much. I hate when dumbass parents try to ruin the educational experience of everyone.
Okay, so the fact that we have vaginas is flipping her out. I mean, there was no sex in this context. In order to check to see if you have this issue, you have to, use your fingers inside the vagina like you would use your hands to check for breast cancer.
That's what a gynecologist does, by the way. Every time you go in and get a pap smear and a physical, that's exactly what they do.
It's amazing that that's a moral issue for people. Like they feel immoral to check to see if you've got a health issue, right? Because it involves a body part. Like, look at how insane we are. Because just because religion has said that is off bounds. If they had said it about your elbow, like, oh, no, don't put a book in there with an elbow, and somebody touching an elbow, that's crazy, right? So, but no, we made that verboten, and so she's lost her mind over it. She said, can you describe it in a less graphic fashion? No. What am I going to do, use code words? Like you have to describe that. You have to put the fingers inside. You can't. So what are you going to say? If you were to use digits on the vagine.
No, digits in the flower. Or like I don't know. Like what's so stupid? It's just so stupid. And it honestly it reminds me a little bit about those Planned Parenthood videos, the so-called sting with those highly edited videos, right? Oh. The Planned Parenthood employees are talking about a matter in a very, very frank way. Because that's what people in the medical field do. And in this case, that's how scientists discuss things that have to do with the human body. They talk about vaginas, right? Mm-hmm. And if things like that make you uncomfortable, well, you're a fucking child, okay? And maybe you should take this class instead of your 15-year-old, because obviously you're ignorant and you have absolutely no idea how important it is to read books like this.
And yet you might not want to check yourself for health issues you might have, right? Because it makes you uncomfortable on insane moral grounds, right? So, and Anna's so right. Are you crazy? 15-year-old? Do you have any idea what he's seen on the internet? You're worried about something in the textbook? The textbook of the internet. He's already seen donkey sex.
Oh, my God.
Oh, checking for cervical cancer. Are you kidding me? And I like our efforts to make it cleaner, made it so much dirtier. The digits in the vagine. If she heard that, she'd be like,
shame. Shame. Shame.